back, everybody. We are Skull and Bones Radio. Comic-Con, that's the big thing. You know, we are known for Comic-Con. Everyone around here has Comic-Con fever. It's all the hype. Whoa!
What about Pokemon Go, bro? Pokemon Go, it's huge. People be getting killed out here for Pokemon Go.
You know what? I bet they do actually have like a panel going for that.
You know what?
So.
There has to be special Pokemon at Comic-Con. Quick side note. Oh, go ahead.
I think there is.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I just don't look under the table.
Well, hold on. Isn't Comic-Con that thing where all them losers get together and like they dress like weird people and they go hang out?
Hey, hold on.
He said losers.
Hold on. I am not a Comic-Con fan. I'm not one of those people that goes every single year, although I don't know if you've been to downtown during this time of year, but it's nuts.
Yeah, dude, I see like Star Wars people in the middle of July, bro. It's not Halloween. There's no candy involved.
Hey, let me finish my statement here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, it's cool to be nerdy now, man. Like, I don't know if you noticed, that's like the cool thing to be nowadays. So
To be nerdy?
Yeah, you're in the loser category now.
Just because I'm homeless?
What? No one said that.
That's not
you
the
were
only
implying
quality.
All right, well, I'm done with this conversation.
I feel like that kind of the nerdy trend has kind of been cool for a while. Like, I mean, it's been kind of for a few years now. It's been like the cool thing to be nerdy and have glasses and
Exactly.
Oh, we went to the mall that one time. Remember at Christmas time, we bought some fake glasses trying to look like we were smart.
You're like that guy in the video we did a segment on where, do girls like them assholes. And adding glasses was one of the favorable traits.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
The guy walked around with glasses, remember? And then he took them off, and they're like, oh, we see it, you're a total asshole.
Yeah.
Hey, but okay, so I'm with you on the nerdy thing. If you're a billionaire doing some tech weird stuff up in San Fran and you get to work on Facebook and all that and start your own app company and move to Silicon Beach, a.k.a. Venice Beach.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, whatever.
Silicon Valley and Venice Beach is nowhere near it.
Well, Venice Beach, they're calling it Silicon Beach now because there's like a WhatsApp and all these other things I don't know about.
I don't know.
Anyhow.
All right, so yeah.
So anyway,
Comic-Con. Everyone's got Comic-Con fever. Casey James, tell us, what is Comic-Con? Like, why is San Diego like the home?
Please fill me in.
Tell us, like,
Well, I think part of the reason it's in San Diego is just because it's like one of the best places on earth, right? San Diego, I think we can all agree, is one of the best places ever. But it's pretty much just it's held at the convention center. Everybody comes out, they dress in cosplay as their favorite superheroes and pretend they have powers, which sounds nerdy, but it's way cooler than you think it is.
Yeah. You should Google like the images of some of like the girls that show up, because it's become like a cool thing.
Those girls are hot.
Yeah.
Ooh, they show up like Slut Girl and all that?
Yeah.
Like Superwoman and like little.
Really?
Slut girl, that's a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But
a lot of girls have it. It's weird.
It's like this video games, it's magazines, it's
comics, movies. Usually movies have a pretty big prevalent thing, TV.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything that has to do with like fandom, gets supported there.
Okay, so what is the purpose of Comic-Con? So I get it. You come together. It's like Halloween. Everybody's having a party. But is there more to it than just that?
A lot of stuff gets released out. A lot of companies will do different like previews for movies that they're going to be showing. Or
it's like a pre-screening.
Kind of.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, it's just like teasers and stuff, for people to come out there. And a lot of people get to go out and ask like people on the movies, questions about their roles and like
the actors come?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's big for actors.
What?
Yeah, all like the Marvel heroes, DC heroes, anything like that.
Like Thor comes out here?
I don't know if he's gonna be there, but
he probably would.
But I know like Wonder Woman from Batman vs Superman is gonna be there.
She's so hot.
Yeah, Gal Gadget.
I don't know. She's
Really?
Gadot.
How do I get in?
You got to buy a pass.
You got to buy it like a year before.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those things have. Yeah.
Okay, well maybe it's not so nerdy.
I guess it kind of equates to like this the South by Southwest and Austin.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that's kind of what it compares to, but only for like the comic book world, video game world.
It's more than that, though.
Yeah, it's
movies is a huge part of it.
Yeah.
They reveal movies and TV shows and stuff. But another way you could get in, right, is if you had superpowers, you could also get in.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, if you had a superpower, what would yours be?
Okay. I think, well, since you guys put me on the spot.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
He was wanting that sunshine.
I don't know. I like the idea of being able to like manipulate time, to either slow down time or speed time up, or if I wake up, I'm cranky, I'm like, oh man, I need another hour of rest. Just manipulate time back, another few more hours, and then.
Oh, okay. So you mean like
Boom.
you can pause time and like go to sleep, and then you can get 10 hours of sleep in like a 2-hour time
but
frame.
as if, if it's 7:30, I'm like, oh man, I'm tired. I kind of roll the clock back, and then I get my whole hour or whatever back. Or I can speed it up, like, yo man, this workday's. I hate this workday.
Hey, hold up, man. We already learned that lesson. Remember Click, the movie with Adam Sandler? He kept doing that.
But he was fast forwarding time,
Back
right?
to the Future.
Yeah, dude. But remember what happened to him? By the end, like he was already at his deathbed, dude.
Oh, maybe that's what
Yeah, dude. Like, there's a lot of serious stuff that happens with time travel. Not to get too nerdy, but whenever you manipulate something, it's going to have a future effect on what's going to happen. Whether it be, you go back in time and do something a little bit different. Because if you're cognizant of, what you're thinking about, like obviously the past hour happened, you didn't like the way that happened, you remember how it happened, so you want to avoid that. Butterfly effect ripples out. And you just change the future.
You had me in the beginning, bro, and then you lost me somewhere about 15 seconds in all the way to the end of that.
I'm just saying.
I think
there's
to go
a lot
back
of
and
future,
explain it, it would be...
future consequences.
Well, if he had to go back and explain it, then technically, if he said something different with the butterfly effect,
do you even want to bother with something like that? Come on.
I think I would. I mean, like I said, if this conversation is boring me, guess what?
Not saying it is.
Hey, Matt, by the way,
Wow. Oh, wow.
All right. Well, hey, since you guys killed my vibe, let me know. What's your superpowers, Mick?
Oh, well, if I could be a superhero, I would name him Banana Shakalot.
Wait, so you're creating a superhero?
Yeah, why not?
So you gave it a name too?
You're supposed
What's
to
the
pick a
powers?
power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So what would Banana Shakalot have?
well, my superpower would I would uncurve my penis. So next time I try to take advantage of Jean while he's sleeping, next time I try to fit it in, it'll work. Is it right?
You don't have to go in a crazy angle.
Well, currently it's shaped like Free Willy's lopsided dorsal fin, so I need to get it like fixed.
All right. Do you have anything else? It's not a very good superpower. If you
I think
ask
it'd be
me.
amazing, dude, because then I can have more fun with it.
That's a regular power that you don't have.
Thanks.
That's your
Bunghole.
superpower?
Huh?
You would fix... Why don't you just go to the doctor for that?
Because then I could have sex. As of right now, I can't have sex. It's like it curves, bro.
Go
It's
to
like
the
a
doctor.
boomerang.
Hold on, I just played a Pokemon Go and I found a Pokemon Clitoris, so I'll gift it to you. What do you got, CJ?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go on to me because I feel like my superpower would be way better than that. All right. First of all, this doesn't really relate, but my favorite superhero probably has to be Deadpool, and that's only because of the movie I just saw recently. But it doesn't have to relate to what power I'd want. The power that I think I'd want is teleportation. And I think the reason why I'm going with it is because it's got more practical use, and I don't have to necessarily become a superhero or a supervillain for that. I could just get myself in and out of situations,
Not like mixed curved penis, but other.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I feel like we're exploiting that now. It's just, dang, it's come and gone.
But I'm running late somewhere. Boom, I'm there. I wouldn't even have to worry about your stupid time thing that's going on.
Ooh, that would be perfect. That if you end up in a situation and things are getting all hot and heavy, and the next thing you know, she got crabs crawling out, and you're like, oh God, I need to get out. Bam, you're gone. Right? Like that?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. Well, I think of like...
I don't like to drive either, so I could just teleport myself everywhere.
Ooh, that's a good one, too.
When I think of yours, I think of like getting from point A to point B kind of almost instantly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really good for traveling, if you're running behind, if
Yeah.
you just want to deal with like the in-between part of it.
Exactly.
That just seems like you're impatient.
Well, he does live in Southern California.
Hey, I am.
That's got to be a miserable drive all the way to San Francisco on a weekend.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah, I really wish I've had super teleportation for that because
I get that.
that 8-hour drive is terrible, and I've done it way too many times. And
Ooh, I got a real superpower for you.
What?
It's called Expedia, bro. You go on there and you pay like $189 and you get a round trip to San Fran, baby.
No, I
yeah,
recommend
but teleportation.
Hippie Town, USA.
But teleportation, I don't have to pay for anything. It just happens.
You also lose your cells or your atoms on the way there. Next thing you know, you do have a curved penis.
Hey.
No, mine would be perfected.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Just like you.
We don't have to go through the scientific thing about teleportation, about how the atoms get manipulated so that way they can travel across space, and sometimes they don't get configured back the right way.
Okay.
So he's thought about this one. He's ready.
Okay, look, let me tell you how you feel, because mine would be mind reading.
Mind reading.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I could play the girl game way better if I could
you're
mind
really,
read.
You're really reading my mind to think that I actually just want to, be in the girls' bathroom and see the girls there, and then be able to teleport myself out pretty easily.
Okay, now that you're just talking about being a pervert, I'd like to read their mind about how big their boobies are, not be a pervert.
Hang on. Mick wants to fix his curved pee-pee. CJ really wants to spy on naked females.
And I just want to know what girls are thinking, because I care about their emotions.
I need to rethink my power.
653.
Hey, can I change mine? Can I change mine?
Oh.
What, can I make mine where never mind. I'm not gonna. Never mind.
Okay. Well, hey, going back to Matt's, wasn't there a movie on that with Mel Gibson?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Oh, what women want.
What women want.
Yeah.
Well, hey, same concept.
But his was primarily for women, whereas yours is for everyone.
No, I said women.
Women strictly.
Yeah, I got 99 problems, and if I could read their mind, it would be I got no problems.
I almost finished that line for you. 99 problems.
Well, hey, if you go to mind reading ain't one. Hey, if you go to powerlisting.wiki.com, you can look up a bunch of different superpowers there. Not that you'll actually get them, but you can look them up there. Apparently, one character who had mind reading was the character 9 in Futurama, and I think the funny part is I looked him up as a character, and it said age old. No age, just old.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
So.
Hey, I think there is like a real life mind reading way to do that. I think it's called truth serum. Like you knock them out, or it might be even ethanol. Like you knock them out and like you sedate them.
Okay, ethanol is not correct.
Not trying to kill them, just trying to persuade
from
them.
Corn.
Yeah. Well, like you put them in like a sedated state, and like you ask them questions, and then they just come out and spill things out. That's a pretty good way to do it. I think the problem is like you got to figure out how to like get the napkin like over their mouth without like being creepy about it. That way you can knock them out, and then you can ask them questions, and then they come to, and you already know all the answers.
All right, we're getting into a real rapey
I could kind of
vibe right now.
Yeah, do you feel I'm not trying to be a creeper?
I get like a hint of where you're going.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, going to jail on your merry way. Thank you very much.
Hey,
I said not trying to be a creeper. Thank you.
so
Yeah, that saves everything.
real quick, Matt. Like, how do you think your power would work on like a Caitlyn Jenner or somebody like kind of somebody who's in that in between world?
I'd read her mind and I'd go, "Oh, no, thank you, goodbye."
But do you think it would work?
Wait, hold on. Is Caitlyn? Is Caitlyn?
Formerly known as Bruce.
There we go. I was looking to say that PC.
He went to a girl, and I just don't know if
Oh, he used ethanol on somebody?
no.
Well, but here, I don't know. If you got mind reading, if the girl's thinking, "Yo, this guy is fat and ugly," how can you change that? Or can you say, "I know you think I'm fat and ugly, but we're still gonna bone"?
Nah, he's asking if you can read Caitlyn Jenner's mind.
Transgender.
I think there's some type of spell maybe up in there that's preventing that. I don't know. I don't have this power, guys. I don't have power.
Hey, man, you need to figure out your powers then. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
loser.
All right. Well, that wraps up that segment. Coming up next, we have a very much favorited segment. Our listeners love so much, we keep bringing it back.
Which one's that one?
Well, that's a secret.
Oh, okay.
We're going to invite our listeners to come back, and they can find out.
Okay.
All right. We are Skull and Bones Radio. We'll be right back.
Don't even think about leaving. Tell him why not, Matt Man.
I will find out who your mom is. Skull and Bones Radio. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah, Homestuck. That's right.
Mick, you're such a diva.
Breaking news out of Los Angeles, aspiring rock star Mick Jammersfield is now homeless and desperate in the streets of L.A. Conditions he's battling include, but are not limited